Go ahead and come forward and line up against the wall. Yes, sir. Go ahead and introduce your name and address, please, sir.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, Commission. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to speak briefly. My name is Cody Phillips. I live at 11272 Shore House Road in Lakeland. I'm a fifth generation Floridian and a fifth generation Lakeland resident. I'm here representing a social media page, Polk County, Florida BS Poisoned Our Water. I'm talking on behalf of the residents of Polk County and the residents that live around this BS Farm and Ranch facility that are around Lake Hancock, which is the historic floodplain of Lake Hancock and the headwaters of the Peace River. The heartbeat of so many people's drinking water supplies in Central Florida and South Florida.
Go Cody.
BS Farm and Ranch, they work underneath an experimental permit that the Florida Department of Environmental Protection, the Department of Environmental Protection, and the Florida Department of Health have let these people get away with. This is environmental terrorism.
There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what it is. Let's not mince words here. Y'all better look around and make some good decisions, fellas. I mean, you really need to, and really represent your constituents instead of being bought and paid for by companies like CMEX and Mosaic.
Yes.
And I can just go on and on and on. I don't need to do that. I've got a minute and 27 seconds, which is unfortunate that you all will only give your residents a mere 3 minutes to speak. I find it appalling, to say the least. The water quality characterization of Lake Hancock concerns over water quality problems in Lake Hancock and the Peace River date back to the early 1950s, in which the Florida State Board of Health conducted an investigation of water quality in Lake Hancock and the entire Peace River Basin, prompted by severe industrial abuse of the river system by domestic and industrial wastewater treatment plants, effluent that was discharged from the cities of Lakeland, Winter Haven, and tributaries, which ultimately reached Lake Hancock. As a result of the treatment, the plant's discharges, Lake Hancock began to develop high nutrient concentrations and high levels of pathogenic bacteria. The growth of water hyacinths began to accelerate, and nutrient-rich water's accumulation of organic matter within the lake began to occur as a result of hypertrophic conditions within the lake and ongoing herbicide treatments. I'm talking about millions of gallons at this point of glyphosate that have been dumped in our waters throughout Central Florida in the last 20 years alone. We wonder why people are getting cancer left and right.
Go Cody.
I'm a Polk County resident. I'm concerned. These people here, I commend y'all. Polk County, there is. Let me just stop. Thank you.
Ms. Phillips. Mr. Phillips, go ahead. You're excused. Thank you. But I want to comment on something you said and something Ms. Zelsman said. There was a veiled reference to some impropriety on the part of elected officials. And if you have personal knowledge of this, I would invite you to walk across the street, the state's attorney's office, and file such actions.
Yes.
This board takes our role very seriously, and those kind of accusations will not go without response. If you have knowledge, you have a duty to go across the street and report it.
Mm-hmm.
Ms. Phillips. I'm sorry, at first.
I'll go again.
My name is Angel Edfors. I'm a registered nurse here in the county, and I live at 105 Van Fleet Court, Auburndale, Florida. And I just wanted to say that my daughter had pulled records. She's here with me today, and she's a very articulate young lady, and